Hello guys, welcome back to today's video. So guys, in today's video, for the past few days, the price of Bitcoin has been dropping aggressively, right? Due to what is actually currently happening right now, right? So we're actually looking at what is currently happening right now in the world news, right? We're actually seeing unemployment rate actually increasing, and what usually happens, I'm going to actually go into technicals right now. I'm going to actually explain what I'm actually expecting from the market right in the next few seconds, right? But let's actually talk about what happens when there's actually unemployment. You actually see the unemployment rate actually increase. What happens when there is unemployment, right? When there's unemployment and people are not actually getting job, people do what? We actually do what? Withdraw from bank. People are actually going to sell what they actually have to actually feed themselves for the days, right? So this is what is currently happening right now. Immediately that news came out, right? The market start actually dropping aggressively. Not only that, we have also more news that is actually happening, right? So in case you want to actually stay updated on news, what you have to do is to follow my Twitter account. I'll be leaving the link in the description of this video. What you have to do, follow my Twitter account and join my community, which is Crypto Hunter Academic, right? Because if you're in my community, I actually explain all these things, right? So today's video, I'm going to talk about technical and why I actually expect the price of Bitcoin to actually drop further. People will be surprised, whoops, but we have been dropping for the past few days, right? I'm going to actually show you the reason why I'm actually expecting the price of Bitcoin to drop, right? If we should consolidate here, right? Because right now, we are actually seeing, yesterday we have a massive drop, which you can actually see the candle here, right? We actually have a massive aggressive drop. Immediately I wake up, I was like, oops, look, see. Drop from all the way from 58,000 down to 40. This alone is 10,000 drop in the price of Bitcoin. This is very, very huge, right? So this is actually happening just this week. We're actually having this drop from 60,000, 65,000 all the way down here. And if you know me in my channel right from time, I have been telling you guys, right? And when you look at the things that is actually happening right now, this actually shows that we are in a recession, but people don't recognize that we are in a recession, right? And that's why they're actually going to lose a lot of money, right? Because we need to actually understand, despite that we have actually seen the price of Bitcoin. Let's actually look at the price of Bitcoin. See, look at the price of Bitcoin. Look at the price of Bitcoin. For the past years, the price of Bitcoin has been rolling to the upside. Well, this doesn't mean anything because we have seen market like this actually maintain up move. We hit more for that high move, right? But we're actually looking at it. When you look at it, we're actually looking at it in news perspective, not in technical. Because if you talk about technical, the price of Bitcoin have actually been rolling to the upside, right? Now, I'm going to actually show you why I'm actually bearish in the price of Bitcoin. Even in the next, I'm actually bearish in the price of Bitcoin this month, which is for August and September, right? Now, yesterday we actually create a candle, right? I don't know whether we're actually going to feed this candle, right? But if we don't feed this candle, I'm actually going to show you right now, right? In the next few days, we're actually going to see some further little increase and then drop again. People during this time, people actually say, let's go, is it? Now, look at it here. If you look very well, let me take my pen. If you look very well, right, we have, if this space, you can actually see this candlestick here, which was from yesterday drop. This was from yesterday drop. If this candlestick is not filled today, I'm telling you, we are going to actually do what? Consolidate around this region. And then later fill it back. Yes, you heard me right? If this stick, go to the 1 day time frame, go to your chart, you're actually going to see this stick. If this is not filled today, how are we going to fill it? We need to see today candle. Look at today candle here. This is the green candle here. We need to see this candle coming down here to actually take this low, which was actually made yesterday. If we don't see that and price actually holds green candle here, I'm telling you we are going to consolidate more further in the next few days, right, before dropping down again. Now, what will really happen during this time that we are actually consolidating? People are actually saying, okay, we are consolidating for a higher push to the upside. This is what people actually think, right? But this is actually bearish as this stick is actually being opened here. Now I'm going to actually show you what happened recently. We have seen this actually happen recently. I have actually seen this pattern actually happen recently, right? Now let's actually check here. So right now, if you actually see, recently we also have this stick here, right? If you actually go back, we also have a drop here. right? And that stick was not filled. We closed that green candle. You can actually see that green candle there. We closed that green candle and actually see a higher move to the upside a little bit, right? And then we actually drop aggressively. Doing what? Filling this. So that's I tell you guys that if we don't fill this stick, if this stick is not filled up and we actually start consolidating, we're actually going to see some push to the upside and then aggressive down move to actually fill up this stick here. So we actually seen it playing out again. So guys, now this is another thing, right? I've actually explained one possible scenario, right? What if we actually fill it today? What if the price of Bitcoin drop aggressively today? What will happen? What is the next step? Now this is it. I'm going to actually tell you. If we fill this stick and we drop today, the price of Bitcoin drop today again to 48,000, there is high chance we are actually going to stop at this level, right? And the next following this will be a consolidation, or we are actually going to see a consolidation like a drop, but it will be consolidating, but it will be like a drop. That is what I'm actually expecting. You see these two possible scenarios? This is what I'm actually expecting. If we close in a green candle today, go to your 1 day time frame, go and mark this. If we close in a green candle today, we are actually seeing green candle now, right? And we did not close this gap here, this stick here. We are going to consolidate for a while around this region, get some push to the upside. That's actually going to make people actually say, okay, this is it, this is the end, this was the low, right? And let the market actually do what? Push to the upside. They will be thinking the market will push to the upside, and you're actually going to see that drop coming back down to actually take this gap, right? So we're actually going to watch out from these two scenarios that I'm actually explaining, right? Price consolidating here, getting a quick move to the upside, making people feel bullish, and price actually drop here to actually fill this gap, to actually fill this stick here, and then consolidate for a while before we actually see another move. I'm going to make a video once that move happens, right? Or price actually drop, once we actually drop, filling this stick here, right? We're actually going to see some down move, consolidation, falling wedge. It will be like a falling wedge, but it will be like a consolidation, right? And I'm going to actually make a video of the next step. For now, right? For now, we just need to pay attention to these two possible scenarios that is actually playing out. And guys, if you want to be among of my legend and featured signal group, what you have to do is to use the link down in the description of this video to actually do what? Subscribe to join. To subscribe is just $5. It was $10. Now it is at 50% discount. 50% discount, right? Legend, you know the deal, right? So currently right now, I actually opened the trade for me, and I post it on my signal group. You can actually see the some short there, right? And I post it on signal group, right? And I'm actually expecting drop in the price of mu, right? Now reason why is because we have actually come back to this high, which was actually created few yesterday. We have come back to the high which was actually created yesterday. Yes, pen. Let me use pen. We have come back to the high, which was actually created yesterday. You can actually see how we're actually respecting that level right now, right? So that's why I say this could be a rejection point, right? This could be a rejection point falling back. Immediately we start falling here, I'm going to actually protect my stop loss, put stop loss at empty, right? Because I also understand that it can still do this, right? And rally breaking this high. So once profits start coming down, we secure our profit, we secure some. That is it, right? So if you want to actually benefit from my signals, what you have to do is to use the link in the description of this video to get 50% off, and also join my free WhatsApp community. We actually educate people on how to actually do what, how to actually make money in crypto, and I also educate them more about crypto. So if you're actually newbie, you're actually welcome. So guys, I'm going to see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you are new, make sure to subscribe, right? I'm going to see you in my next video. Peace. Goodbye.